Right now we go to our sideline reporter. Craig Fiegener now joins us from the sidelines. Something kind of big happened in Oakland yesterday.
Well, who would have guessed? The city of Oakland approved a plan to keep the Raiders in Oakland. Let's stay with live pictures here. Check this out. This is just some of the luggage, and I mean just some. Certainly a crucial ingredient, that sunshine today on this frankly, a beautiful picture perfect December day. It is providing power right now. This actually went online in September. It is a flat panel TV, super thin, two-sided. What's next? That's what so many are asking. It is up to the NFL owners. They may vote in January, maybe in February, but ultimately a majority of the NFL owners need to decide where they want the Raiders to be. Who would have guessed this would become such a spectator sport? We have seen them, their pre-production models. They've built 12 cars, and we have seen it. They call it the FF91. There it is, the rollout, the big unveil. Now let's talk a little bit about the money. Everybody is asking what this car would cost. Faraday has not put a price on the vehicle yet, but they did have this curious description saying that the vehicle would have the value of an ultra-luxury car at the price of a premium sedan. That starts to make me think a little bit about BMW. Maybe the starting price on this car for a baseline model, $95,000. That's just speculation, but I've been following this for a while. I'm Craig Fiegener reporting live at CES. If you can wear it, there's a chance it can heal you.
This gets rid of the nausea and vomiting associated with motion sickness or morning sickness for women that are pregnant.
This is the Watch Life Relief Band. It's expected to sell for $150. It communicates with your brain via your wrist, and yes, they say it works.
And sends a signal down to the stomach and says, stop being sick.
Health is huge at CES, especially if you can wear it.
We're able to journal directly on our wrists, and so we can do pill reminders, hydration, weight, diet, exercise.
Strive is one challenger to Fitbit, and one top bragging right, it only needs to be charged monthly. This very flashy display by Bosch is meant to demonstrate how everything in your home, your car, your whole life practically can be connected electronically. Bosch Electronics envisions a world where autonomous cars are common by 2020 and consumers connected at all times.
Even in the car, of course. I mean, who wants to be, disconnected from the rest of your life just because you're driving?
Ever have the problem of trying to figure out where to put the television in the living room? Check this out. It is a flat panel TV, super thin, two-sided. If you want one, though, there's a catch. The catch, no price. It's not being made for consumers, but for airports.
They were snoozing during your live report.
Oh, they were, and that was just the beginning. Let's stay with live pictures here. Check this out. This is just some of the luggage, and I mean just some. We are talking about hundreds and hundreds of passengers who have spent the night at McCarran, stranded here because they're connecting flights, they're departing flights. They went nowhere. It was all because of that computer glitch, that meltdown, and this is just some of the luggage. It all started at 1:40 in the afternoon when the meltdown was confirmed, and Southwest said at that time by 3:15 they had the computer glitch solved. But this morning we are seeing and hearing from a number of Southwest passengers who say they spent a chilly and uncomfortable night here at McCarran because the airline just didn't know what to do with them because flights were so delayed, so canceled that there was this ripple effect and they could not go anywhere. Remember, McCarran is Southwest's busiest airport of the more than 95 airports where Southwest operates. I've heard from travelers who are doing their best to be very patient, many of them describing this politely as quite the adventure.
There was folks at SeaTac that had waited 4 or 5 hours for flights, one of them into Vegas, and then it got canceled and they didn't get out at all. They had to go and either go back to home or go get a hotel, and they're going to fly out tomorrow. So we actually had it pretty good.
Just kind of tired of waiting. Puppy's ready to go home.
Back here live, you're looking, see that guy in the red sweatshirt? You're looking at Frederick. I spoke with him earlier. Frederick has been here since 5 o'clock yesterday with his wife. Their ultimate destination was Chicago. They had nowhere to go. He says he bought that red sweatshirt because it was so cold in the airport and they needed a place to stay warm, to sleep, and right now he is simply looking for his luggage. He says he's scared to get on a flight, another airline perhaps, to Chicago because he doesn't know where his luggage is and Southwest can't tell him. Now, we all know computer glitches and things happen. Southwest says the computer glitch was solved at about 3:40 yesterday afternoon, but clearly this morning the problem just continues. Hey, Frederick, we feel your pain, man. Trust me. All right, we'll continue to watch this morning from McCarran. Southwest working to work through this problem and get people to where they hope to be. I'm Craig Fiegener reporting live, News 3. Who would have guessed that the possibility of the Raiders coming to Las Vegas would become such a spectator sport? There is new chatter now, new conversation that has bubbled to the surface. All of it started by an NFL blogger. The Raiders will definitely move to Las Vegas. Definitely. That is the word NFL blogger Mike Florio is using on his website, ProFootballTalk.com. He cites unnamed Raiders insiders. Florio says Mark Davis absolutely wants to leave Oakland and that he's prepared to find other financial backers if billionaire Sheldon Adelson grows cold on his $650 million investment plan.
First down, going to the end zone.
Once the Raiders are Las Vegas bound, Florio says the Chargers would make a move to Los Angeles. And when a Raiders move is confirmed, he says the team will continue to play in Oakland for 2 years while their new billion-dollar stadium home is built here in Las Vegas. Of course, nothing happens and the Raiders stay put unless a majority of the NFL's team owners agree to relocate the Raiders. There are 32 NFL owners. Yes on Las Vegas votes would be needed from 24 of the owners. And if that happens, the Raiders are definitely coming to Las Vegas. Behind me, the land here at the I-15 and Russell, just west of Mandalay Bay and Delano. This is one of the so-called favored sites for the proposed Raiders Stadium. Remember, the team owners still have to vote. The typical belief right now is that they will meet in January or February for that discussion and decision. I'm Craig Fiegener reporting News 3.